Hey everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa V3. I'm Valk. It's time for the first class trial. How's everyone doing?
Going to do his best.
Let's work together and get out of here.
It's fine.
Don't worry about my cospox. It always goes away as soon as I stop trying to cosplay real people. Wonder, if I still had cospox, could I get a note and be excused from the class trial? No, I guess that's out of the question.
Leave it to me.
Even if we gotta do a class trial or whatever, I'll do something about it. Very reliable. Hey, you'd better get ready. There's nowhere for us to run.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for what I said before. This is important, and
Wow.
It's finally happening! I can't wait to see what's in store for us.
Hey!
Where the hell are they gonna guide us? There's nowhere else to go. Get your jacked up looking face out of my sight, you goddamn runt.
How terrifying.
Those who will be judged and those who cast judgment. They are two sides of one coin. I wonder what awaits us on the other side of this fog of deception.
What are you trying to pull?
Those photos were a bust, so how are we supposed to find the culprit now? Oh, it's not my fault.
But
An intriguing air surrounds that Monokuma statue. It's annoying me to no end.
then,
If Monokuma's not gonna show up, then can we just go back?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry, I can't even posit a guess as to who the culprit might be.
But
I haven't given up. I assure you, we will avenge Rantaro.
sneak attack!
My determination is maximum. I will avenge Rantaro. And you're probably gonna say something stupid about Atua. That Monokuma statue is absurd.
Atua says
Even
so.
Atua agrees. He says it should be replaced with a more divine statue. Alright, what's up with the creepy ass Monokuma statue?
Huh?
It's gonna move? It's a robot. What? Excuse me? Okay then.
Huh?
Is this an elevator?
this is...
Does he want us to board it?
I don't wanna.
I don't do scary rides. I don't want to get on it either. Stay behind then. I'm sure that'll just be worse for you in the end.
I guess. If you desire.
If everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well. No, that's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as that end wall exists, escape's not an option.
Hey,
Let's all work together. Remember our promise? We're gonna escape this place and remain good friends afterward.
I'll get us out of here.
I'm sure we'll be alright.
Mm-hmm.
We make such an incredible team.
Ha!
I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing a girl say that.
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Don't you mean die?
Dumbass.
Don't say something ominous like that.
I'm ready!
We've come so far already. We just gotta do it. So let's do it.
Okay.
We have no choice. We can't turn back now. Determined, we all stepped forward. Even as we walked toward the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. But I kept going. I decided to fight, and then everyone had boarded the elevator. This is the familiar
Oh,
sight.
that's super cool. It's actually an elevator.
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
By all means, go ahead.
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
Shuichi? About that talk from before.
What?
What talk?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth. Even if it is frightening, I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you.
This is a weird motivational talk.
Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
Those words were mainly for me, to inspire me so I wouldn't turn back. After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. The doors slowly opened to reveal what awaited us on the other side.
Why, hello there!
Welcome to the class trial!
Yay!
The class trial is finally starting! Finally, a game that actually feels like a game!
Bingo!
Just as the prophecy foretold!
Got it?
Listen up, from here on, things are gonna get so violent you'll wish you could turn back.
No way!
That's not true. There won't be any gory, violent scenes. I'm positive.
This is...
An authentic replica of a courtroom. What bad taste.
Ah, jeez.
Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you?
Psycho Pop!
Of course! Putting strangers in a life or death scenario is the best entertainment.
You're the worst of the worst!
Worst or not, those who have fun are the real winners in this world. It doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you, as long as you're having fun.
Oh, I see.
This is so sickening it's almost refreshing. So how do we get this game going?
Well now.
There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it. Yo. This song is the best. New World Order version 3. Following Monokuma's instructions, we headed to our respective podiums. Oh, I love New World Order in every game it shows up in. Oh, it's so good. As I walked toward my podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind. Rantaro. He died without knowing his own ultimate talent. No, he was murdered by some horrible low-life scumbag. I'll never forgive his killer. That's why. We're going to expose the mastermind and end this killing game. That's all I can do for Rantaro now. His killer is in this room with us. The mastermind who's controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this killing game. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. But we have to find out who it is, so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any free here. I must fight till the bitter end. I will face this life or death class trial. No one wanted to believe it was real, but Rantaro was killed just before the time limit. This is the same, preparation song from Danganronpa 2. Now, Kaede and Shuichi, I can't make this text go any faster. Let's see, increases maximum influence a little, it's life. Maximum focus a little. We have 19 points to use. Slightly increases the time limit in each phase. Increases the amount of influence recovered by right answers. Makes the reticle shake less. That could be useful. Slows down the speed of the reticle. Decreases the delay after using a truth bullet. Or truth blade. Non-stop mass panic and rebuttal showdown. Neural liberation seems like it could be good. Mind's Eye reveals V points. Silences all conversations except those the reticle is on. Instantly silences loud voices. The keyword in the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start. Oh boy, this is all new. This is all very new. This is all very new, oh my god. Okay, whew. Makes it easier to push the opponent back during blade lock. High tension. Let's just get more focus at first. And we'll set that, and then we'll take... This is all like super situational, it seems. I guess we'll take influence. And we'll take charisma. And that's what we'll run for this first class trial, I suppose. Let's go!
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person,
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death. So you better vote for someone.
Oh boy.
Now let's get this crazy
That might
awesome,
be new.
crazy awesome trial underway.
So, it's starting, huh?
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
First, let's breathe in. And breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos. No pushing, no running, no talking.
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Then might I offer the first topic?
Okay.
Don't fucking get ahead of us. You trying to start some shit?
Calm down. How about we listen first?
Atua has spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony. I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
I thought that was strange too.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Maybe.
Then Monokuma's the culprit. The doi. Because this whole class trial was his idea. Oh yeah! Easy peasy. I'm a fucking genius!
No. Probably not.
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
Of course not. I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right?
Hmm?
Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Mastermind? Was that?
I don't know any mastermind.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of him.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
It's Keyblade over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Why are you like this?
Does everyone really think that?
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Then, we could start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Then let us start by reviewing the incident.
Alright, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. Yeah, I don't think so. As things progress during each class trial, non-stop debates will occur. During non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions in their statements. You'll have truth bullets you gathered to refute what they say, just making sure it looks like they're the same control. I have to use F3 to focus? Oh, I really hope I can just use the same mouse controls I've been using before with spacebar. We'll see. Any relevant truth bullets you found during the investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Move the mouse and aim the reticle and left click to fire. Aim for the gold words displayed, those are the weak spots. There's a chance that lies of contradictions are hiding within those weak spots, but remember you might not be able to refute them all, and you might have to use the right truth bullet. Compare everyone's statements to the truth bullets you have, and shoot your truth bullet at the proper weak spot. We've done this before. The new element. You can concentrate using the spacebar to make time slow down. This will also, reveal a small red dot within weak spots called the V point. If you hit that with the correct, you'll get an awesome V counter. V counters really improve your score and the number of mono coins you earn. Pressing the F3 key will bring up the controls. It said F3 was focused. Something is funky with this port, it seems. I don't know. Rantaro's belongings.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
Oops.
He was killed in the library.
Let's right-click to
Rantaro
fire
was
now.
alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck on him.
What's the speed up button out of
What was he
curiosity?
even doing in the library anyway?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door.
Sure.
That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
Doubtful.
Rantaro's body was found just before the
Yeah,
time
let's look at the
limit,
movie.
right?
Oh, it's escape to. Okay, fair enough. The bookcase, move back to it. How do I scroll? It won't let me scroll down the. Like this. Okay. Okay, so we have the moving bookcase, the Rantaro's belongings. He did not have anything that looked like a card key. Yeah.
Rantaro. The culprit can sneak up on him.
Anyway,
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. He knew about the hidden door.
Uh-huh.
Rantaro was
masterminding this whole thing.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. We got the V point, too. Just according to Rampa and Veni
Wait a
Vidi
minute.
Vici are the two
I don't think
achievements I just
Rantaro was
unlocked.
the mastermind.
Huh? Why?
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro.
No.
None of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Also, if the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended.
You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Then how Rantaro know about Hidden Door?
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did?
Or maybe the mastermind told him about it.
Hmm?
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
Maybe. I kinda doubt it.
That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
You know you made those cameras.
Did they really take advantage of our trap, though? Is this really the perfect crime?
Are we in an unsolvable mystery?
No, that was Nagido's unsolvable mystery. We're in case 1. I kind of doubt it.
I guess this is a dead end.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind. We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You sure say that a lot, Kaede.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the mastermind.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Kaede.
Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. Then here it comes, the cold, hard truth.
What?
Huh?
What are you talking about, Kokichi Oma?
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
What?
What?
Why are you surprised?
Because if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date!
How fast was the previous record anyway?
Real fast, let me tell you.
He was like a leaf on the wind.
Oh yeah! I guess now he's one with the wind.
Yeah, I think about him this time of year too.
The way he soared through the enemy fleet hull's badass! Just to die like a little punk.
Who are you talking about?
Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important conversation! Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
You're gonna say it's either Kaede or Shuichi.
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
So who the hell is it?
It's you!
Oh.
What?
You made the cameras used for the trap, right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for, huh? Huh?
I don't think it's Miyu.
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sorta passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
What the fuck?
For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, huh, Mew?
Come on! Let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it?
Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
Everyone's starting to suspect Miyu, but is that really okay? Here on out, blue-colored weak spots will appear. We call the weak spots you've seen up until now argue points. Blue-colored weak spots would be called agree with points. Yep. When shooting agree points with truth bullets, you will need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains slides or mistakes, yep, we have to prove it's correct. I agree with that! From here on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. You can also V consent, so if you're confident, give that a shot. Moving bookcase, card reader dust.
Why don't you just admit it all?
Okay, card reader dust. For Akiya's account. Let's see. Kyo, Miyu, Kirumi, and Tsumugi were in the dining hall. Okay, well this probably is going to, yeah, stop it from...
Ready. You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea! Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay? I
agree with that.
There we go. She's got the same lines as all the other Danganronpa protagonists, so...
I don't think Mew went to the basement either. Right, Kyo?
When do I get... Allow me to cut through those words!
Of course she didn't. Miu was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
What?
That's too sad to make sense.
That's Pops for you.
So there you have it. Miu's alibi.
You fucking slug! Why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
Why are you like this?
What Gilgamesh-level condescension? But which Grail War are you from?
Oh, Fate Stay Night. Is she going to be making anime and video game references this whole time? She might become my new favorite person.
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
Hey, I got it. Don't make Kokichi fuck off.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
Hey, don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
What? That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit.
Oh dear.
You're so mean! Hey, I feel a lot better now.
What the?
Cool your jets, kid.
Tsumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Tsumugi went to the restroom.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting
What?
so excited right now!
Ew! Why?
Did you take a firm dump? Or was it a soft one?
Why are you like this?
Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know? Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
No, she can't.
Disguised? No, I don't do disguises.
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
Cosbox. They flipped the controls around on me from Danganronpa 2 with right click is confirmed now and left
Tsumugi
click is
can
not.
only cosplay as fictional characters.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even attempt it.
Yeah, the cospox was pretty gross.
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aw, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
I mean, let's be honest, this is true, but...
Well, fuck you too!
Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall.
Mm-hmm.
So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
I don't think that's true.
Can they?
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw
7 people.
Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rentaro. So 7 people in total.
So the culprit is among those 7?
Maybe.
But of course.
Why are you laughing? That includes you too!
Excluding Rantaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement. the mastermind of this killing game? I don't think so. The person who's making us endure all these terrible things.
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low. I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious?
Why?
Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.
Stop being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the
Your
culprit!
facial expressions are certainly something.
Who's the culprit? Who?
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work. I have an alibi.
Is it Atua? Because I'm going to tell you to shut the hell up. Quickly.
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake?
We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
It's all right, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do this, right?
This is another new feature. I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over each other.
I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited me?
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me!
Don't thrust the blame on me! You degenerate males and your thrusting! Ugh.
Oh boy.
I'm not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mommy. Really? I have an alibi! I'm not the culprit, too.
All three people are talking at once. Everyone's clamoring to prove their innocence. There's a panic at the disco. You will now be thrown into a mass panic debate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was actually a Panic at the Disco reference, just by how it was arranged. Haha, very funny. During the mass panic debate, 3 debates will happen at the same time. It's just like a non-stop debate. You're just hearing triple the opinions. Simple, right? Aim at the conversation you really want to hear and concentrate to listen more closely. Sort through everyone's opinions, find the lie or contradiction, and refute it. You can also use V-counter, so if you're confident, give it a shot. Thanks for being a sport about it. Mass panic debate time. Alright, what do we got? Receiver on Shuichi, library event, Maki's account. Okay. Sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Okay. Library event was our other one.
I have an alibi.
Yep. Connect to the classroom vent on the first floor. The vent grate was still propped open exactly the way Kai left it when they set up the hidden cameras. Before the murder, 7 people went to the game room. Gonta immediately locks himself in the AV room in the back, ran to our left. After Kaito and Tenko, the only people left in the game room when the murder happened were these three, Maki, Angie, and Himiko. Okay.
I would never.
Because Atua is always watching.
Okay, that is not helpful.
A true Aikido master
Atua?
would never do
Who's
something
that
so
talking about
dishonorable.
me? We were having a
Atua's not the
strategy
person,
meeting
Atua's
together,
gone.
remember? Rantaro's the only one who left in the middle of
That
it.
person. Robot? Like Kibo?
None of us there could have killed
No
him.
god, but Atua.
Not helpful. Kaito's statement was suspicious? Okay, hold on.
I have an alibi and a little bit suspicious.
I would never punch a folk.
What about the guy who wanted us all in the basement?
A true Aikido master
What?
would never do something
Are you
so
talking about
dishonorable.
me? We were having a strategy meeting together, remember? Rantaro's the only one who left in the middle of it.
Not true.
I hear it! Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rantaro?
That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec! Idiot!
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes. Gonta watched Bug movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
Oh, come on! How is looking at Bug supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
I mean...
Terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
What do you put on a hot dog?
But why did you lock the door?
'Cause Gonta need focus. everyone suspect Gonta? Why?
Because you don't have an alibi.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
Oh, good grief.
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, we must also participate.
But Gonta not sure where to start.
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
Okay, Gonta will try. For everyone's sake.
Fight, Gonta! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Why are you... Why?
Cut it out, you fucking bobblehead!
Stop making me agree with Miu. We can expose the mastermind, hopefully, if I focus on everyone's voice. Non-stop debate. Moving bookcase, car to your desk, Rantaro's belongings, sliding
Gonta
door.
not culprit!
Mm-hmm.
Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are.
That's not
to
true.
Even...
Sliding door. It only opens wide enough to slip an arm through. It would have been difficult for a person to enter and exit. I mean, okay, so that's true.
Reach hallway!
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
Yeah, it doesn't open, though.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door, you can quickly go in and out of the library.
No.
Then he got past the camera somehow and killed Rantaro.
No.
Well, that's settled. Let's go home.
Is not settled? Gonta not culprit!
Okay.
Gonta not culprit!
Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are.
So we need to...
AV room's
got more than one entrance,
though.
There should have been a door
facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door in the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door...
No, that's wrong.
It's not possible to use the sliding door.
You saying I'm wrong? He's got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that will be able to go through is your arm.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
They could have thrown something through it.
So, I made a mistake. How rare.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
Good grief.
Vicious little...
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
He'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
Eh?
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but... because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility.
Oh boy.
Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit?
He could have thrown the shot put through the sliding door, yes.
There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
From the AV room? How?
Oh! I didn't know that was a possibility.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also, he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Whoa! Perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him? Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius. But maybe explain for these dimwits.
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room
I know
and
where
the
Karumi's
library.
going with this. It's entirely possible that it was thrown.
The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library. Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
how, though?
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Oh, wait a sec. Isn't that impossible? The AV room sliding door doesn't open.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the
Rantaro
library?
opened it.
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice.
That thing, the thing that Shuichi said you could use as a pole.
Possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
Yeah. This.
I get it.
Is it the projector screen?
That is correct. You can make a long pole if you roll up the screen.
Right.
It would be possible to reach the library door with it.
Makes sense to me.
If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it. The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta.
Oh my, how honest. If you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
No?
– Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well.
True.
The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us?
The shot put thrown.
Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro while he was still in the AV room.
If Gonta killed Rantaro in the library when he was still in the AV room, then...
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
Yeah, that's where we're going with this.
Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait, that's actually not crazy at all!
Why is your
Throwing
face
a shot
like that?
put ball is totally normal!
Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Rantaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well.
It seems a bit convenient.
Once the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
That's quite the distance, though.
Yeah.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy.
Yeah, Gonta's strong, though.
Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover.
What if it's Kirumi?
It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Was Kirumi in the, Was Kirumi in the... where is Kyo's event? Kirumi was already up in the dining hall, okay.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
I like Kibo.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably.
You're too honest, Gonta. You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
No.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect! Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
If everyone is wrong, we'll never find the mastermind. We have to guide everyone to the right answer? Monokuma File 1, Moving Bookcase, Korakiyo's
So
account,
we agree,
Kibo's account.
Gonta's the culprit!
Kibo's account, during the body discovery, Kibo and Ryoma were in their own rooms. That's not going to be that helpful.
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
Monokuma File 1.
Typical degenerate male excuse.
Rantaro's corpse and the AV room door
What the heck?
do line up with one another.
That was weird.
There are no obstacles in the way.
No obstacle. No, that's not true. The
If
moving
one opens
bookcase.
the back door of the library, one could throw a shot and strike true.
No way the average person could make that shot. But with superhuman strength like Gonta's, it's a different story.
He's got a little
Afterwards,
stool to
close the
stand
back
on.
door to the library, he would have used the roll jump projector screen again.
See? That's all there is to it.
No, I don't think so. Everyone's on the wrong track. I need to guide them to the right answer.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit!
Now.
Rento's corpse and the AV join up with each other. There are obstacles in the way.
No, that's wrong.
Still wrong.
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room.